Okay, guys, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. My name is Patrick Johnston, and I'm the co-owner of GoDominicanLife.com. We are a national real estate company based here in the Dominican Republic with offices in Sosua Cabarete, Puerto Plata, Las Terrenas, Barra Punta Cana, and this month in La Romana. And I'm filling in for Maria Abreu, so let's get started. Okay, so question is about languages and expat community and what do you need or not need to get along. I'll use the example Las Terrenas. So when I arrived here 5 or 6 years ago, the primary language, of course, naturally is Spanish. Secondary was Italian, and or third was French in our area. For me, I speak English, full stop. I can probably speak about 100 words poorly in Spanish, but I have Google Translate for everything that I need to do. And even to this day, I maybe don't know 150 words of Spanish. And I have a business with 14 employees in 4 different regions of the country, and I manage just fine. So don't be overwhelmed by the potential lack of Spanish. Embrace it, what I call burp, hiccup, and fart your way through trying to learn Spanish, and that's fine because it'll people respect you for trying. You don't have to be perfect. Um, Expat communities, they're everywhere. The best place to start would be on various Facebook groups like Everything Las Terrenas, Everything Sosua, Everything Bavaro, or Everything Cabarete, etc. That if you get into those feeds and you start to understand cost of living, sort of what's happening and what people do, here in this town, in Las Terrenas, you get sort of the French people hanging out with French people, the Italians hanging out with them, and English speaking hanging out together. But people do mingle, but they just culturally gravitate to each other's literal place they came from. For me, I love to run towards a local community always. I don't hang out daily with every expat in this town, but it doesn't mean I don't like it. I'm just here for a different type of experience. So you'll find what you're comfortable with. I would suggest that you welcome yourself or sort of introduce yourself on the any Facebook groups there and say, "Hey, I'm Joe Blow from Miami Beach. Anybody here from the United States?" And you'll have about 700 people that'll say, "Hey, I'm here. Let's have a beer. Let's have some chicken, a barbecue chicken, or whatever." Be My best advice is really to be forward, be out there, just introduce yourself. People love to introduce themselves here and celebrate where they came from, but also celebrate the reasons why they're here. And you could be running away from somebody, running towards happiness, really starting your 2.0 life, uh, or your complete retirement, or you want to build a fortune. It doesn't really matter. People are here in a very casual environment nationwide. So just embrace meeting people, uh, join various groups, or put information out to form your own group. I've done that a few times as well. Because every Sunday I go for a motorcycle ride to the Campo. So over time, I published that on my Facebook group. I said, anybody want to go for a ride to the Campo? You have to have your own motorcycle, but you can follow me. And so I have half a dozen people usually every week that follow me to what I call my secret spots. But there's secret spots that everyone loves here in this country. And I just suggest that you get out of your comfort zone and enjoy yourself.